dancing to shovel wine from PreciousJuggalos. I've got nothing and everything on while he paints. He's the one of those figo drinkers, and I love traumatic juggle. Neurotic to the paintbrush, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give him something creeps. His chat on YouTube is always getting. Sometimes my...
Oh, hello. Hold on, I've got hair in my eyeball. Good to see you all on a Friday, early, the day after Thanksgiving, or if you're not from the United States, Friday. It's good to see everybody. We're starting a little early because why not? I'm not working, and you know, most of America is also not working right now. So yeah, why not? Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, Captain. Welcome to a Friday down here in the Juggalo Dungeon. My name is Shovel of Precious Juggalos, and in spite of what Kick might think, I am fairly popular already. Thank you very much. I don't really need your help, random account that I've never heard of. Are you popular? Feathered Salutation 4? I don't think so. I've never heard of you. Do you make anything? I don't think you do. I do. Guess what I make? I make Juggalo stuff, and I also chat with people. Sometimes I play DayZ. That's a whole other thing. But yeah, anyway, I also drink Faygo, and it is Friday, so we pretty much already know what time it is. It is time for me to start drinking my Faygo. What flavor of Faygo? Some of you might be asking, only if you don't know anything because you've never been here before, which I guess that could happen. There could be some newbies. Some noobs. Send me your noobs. Camera's on. Wow, I feel unprofessional. Maybe starting early was a mistake. Maybe it was a mistake. Maybe. Yeah, moon mist. Yeah. Actually, I don't have any moon mist in my fridge right now, which is kind of shocking and shameful. I feel bad. But what I am going to be drinking is delicious Faygo firework because it is firework, right? I know, Ben. Actually, I might have a 12-pack of it now that I think. Arctic Sun. That is hard for me to find, man. That is very hard for me to find. I wish I could find it. That's one of those sodas JR and I both struggle with finding. Okay. Yeah, Arctic Sun. Won't you come? Oh. Could be extremely cold. That should be the rock band. You know, why not? It's Friday, and we're going to be on a little extra. We're going to open 2 cans today. 2 cans, double dose of that firework. Plus there's room in the mug. We're just getting crazy. No, you're good. You're good. We're not. Yeah. We're making, well, not even making fun. Ronnie and I are talking about a Black Hole Sun from Soundgarden. Arctic Sun is good though. All right. So what are we going to work on today? Well, let me work on making some space. How about that? It was Thanksgiving at my I call her Oma. That's German for grandma. I call my grandma Oma. I was at Oma's house yesterday with my family. Oma does a thing with my kids and their generation, so her great grandkids, which that's crazy to say out loud, where she plays bingo with them, and they win prizes that she picks up at a local auction for very, very cheap. So she doesn't really give a rip. And so hey, Powder! What's up?
Woo woo!
So yeah, so she had some stuff. My youngest daughter played bingo with some of the other kids, and I said, "Hey, just get me stuff with faces on it, can you?" So she did. She got us a cherub, a good old dollar store cherub, which that's perfect. She got a really creepy little clown that has a little wobble head, little wobble action. But this she wants to keep for herself, but she wants me to paint it for her. That's cute. And then, are you ready for this? This is a big one. A big one. Hey, Spoken. Look at that. That's an 11-piece nativity set, including wooden base. How about that? How's about that? So yeah, we're gonna paint that. We're gonna paint these, and we're gonna keep working on our zombie gnome. Yes, exactly, Ben. That is the plan. We are doing Dark Lotus for the Wise Men. Now that I've established that I can paint Dark Lotus, we are going to paint Dark Lotus on the Wise Men in that nativity scene. And I think it's going to turn out pretty cool. Pretty sure it's going to be pretty cool. Oh, it's just kind of one of those days where I'm just kind of dragging, just slow. But I guess that's good because it's like a vacation day. So there's no reason to feel shame for it. It's weird when I realize, I'm just not really fully engaged right now. I'm excited to be here, excited to stream, but I'm just running kind of at half speed right now. So bear with me. I might not be as excited. I might be a little boring today, but it'll be okay. And I promise I'm all right. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just in vacation mode. I'm going to take a Fago break. Spoken, I do have a full belly. I have taken 2 rather successful, I guess successful, post-Thanksgiving poos. They have both been rather satisfying. And yes, I did run a lot in DayZ just like an hour or so ago, so I am exhausted. I ran so much. Chased down a crashed helicopter. It was good times. Good times, great oldies. Okay, so we have our basic color scheme down. This is actually the traditional. I don't know if you knew this. Here, we'll we'll pretend like we're actually doing something educational here. Did you know there is a traditional color scheme for gnomes? That's right. It is red over blue over green. Did you know that? Well, you do now. And that's our The More You Know moment today. Juggalo Gnomies. David the Gnome, yeah. And if you weren't here the other day, I have a box of paints that I hate that are just atrocious paints. And we're using those on this zombie because it's a good way to use up a lot of garbage paint. And honestly, with a zombie gnome, Juggalo zombie gnome at that, I don't think the paint quality necessarily matters too much. Obviously, I'm still going to paint as well as I can. But yeah, if it ain't perfect, I don't think anybody's going to cry at all. Nobody's going to cry. Yeah. Talk about those gnomes of mine. Was it ultramarine blue that we did up here? I don't remember. So much has happened. Was it Fallow? Fallow? blue? Was it that one? I really don't remember. Definitely wasn't that. Sap Green, I think, was the... Hey, Spirit! I never actually watched it. I saw that they announced it, but I never actually watched who the investor is. Try it. Oh, with the color? Yeah. I mean, I've got the color set we used right here, so I can kind of see it from there. Oh, well, this is sealed, so we didn't use that. Yeah, the phthalo blue. I do remember him saying that. Yeah, it's true. It's very true. Well, haven't they been talking about Russo for like a couple weeks already? I thought, I don't know. I don't pay enough attention to really make any good statements on anything JCW related. I do enjoy it. I am a fan. Just an idiot. Maybe. Maybe he's upgrading the toilet paper? That'd be nice. You know? Hey, what's up, Shayna? Welcome in. Good to see you today. Hope you're having a great Friday after Thanksgiving. I mean, I will say, no matter what, it's gotten people talking, so obviously it was a good business move to bring Russo in. Everybody's actually talking about it right now. Even content creators that I know in the Juggalo universe that don't really ever talk about wrestling, including me, are talking about it. So that, to me, means a lot. Mine was great. Thank you for asking, Shayna. It was excellent food, excellent time spent with family. The football game could have gone better. Could have gone better. You know. But yeah, that's right, Ronnie. Hopefully, everybody that keeps saying that the NFL refs are on the side of the Chiefs will watch that game with the Cowboys and realize it ain't true, because the refs were definitely on the Cowboys side for that game. Those calls were awful. Awful. Oh, so they do have a long history, Russo and the Clowns. That makes sense. What does that mean, man? You didn't want to hear me yelling at the TV yesterday? Man, one of my cousin's kids would start crying anytime we were yelling at the TV, which happened a lot. He didn't like all the yelling. He thought something was wrong, which something was wrong on the football field. Ooh, planes, trains, and automobiles. Classic. Man, that would be epic. Shane McMahon. That would be epic. I don't know if anybody... The McMahon name, I don't know if anybody really wants to be associated with it anymore. But again, I say that out of a place of complete ignorance. Well, and I know Shane is not his dad, but, you know, still. As if the clowns don't have enough controversy around them already. See, that's what I thought. I thought we already kind of knew Russo was there. What don't I like about this paint? Great question. The consistency is really strange. It's like it feels thick on the brush, but it goes down very thin. It's like it's got well, it's cheap pigment. It's very cheap pigment. But it's like it doesn't have very much pigment, and instead it's more of just acrylic medium. So it's almost like if you were making lemonade and you had not enough lemonade mix and too much water. Kind of like that. But instead of water, it's an acrylic medium that would be the equivalent of water. Oh. There it is. There will be some people angry that are going to say, I didn't know you started it. The diarrhea's already used. The diarrhea thickness? The thickness of the rhea. Well, Spirit, on that note, I'm pretty sure at some point you have been watching something that you're passionate about, like a movie or something, and you've yelled at the screen, "Don't go in there," or something of that nature. It ain't just football fans, bruh. Don't put that hate on me. Don't put that hate on me. Oh, man. Hey, y'all know what I had for lunch today? You got a guess? Yeah, Taco Bell. Why am I watching this? Oh. Soap operas? Really? Wow. I don't think I've ever heard of anybody yelling at soap operas, but that's funny. Oh my goodness. I have not touched any leftovers. Well, I did have leftovers for dinner yesterday. Lunch and then dinner. Yeah, horror movies definitely happens. Yeah, lamp black. We do have a black in here, after all. Okay. Yes, that's squirrels. Really spirit. That's interesting. I used to wrestle Greco-Roman back in like high school. Not the same. Goals. Oh. Whoops, Ben. Oh, geez, that's a lot of black. Oh. All right, so we're gonna go black boots, black belt, which I think is also traditional. Maybe I'm wrong. It could be brown. I don't remember. Man, the WWE training facilities are crazy. Seen those facilities in some documentaries, and then during COVID, I don't know if y'all remember the weird empty room streams that they would do from the training center. No, this will be in the shop then. But yeah, it just neat to see the WWE training center. Obviously, top-notch facilities. I feel like, yeah, shop. Oh, yeah, shop. I feel like, who was it? Spoken said the random matches thing. I think that is a bit of a thing. And I'm going to relate it back to something that may sound stupid at the beginning, but if you stick with me, it might make sense. Do you remember Friends, the TV show? Does everybody remember Friends? Do you remember how all of the principal cast at some point pretty much dated each other? They all had relationships with each other. You know, Ross and Rachel, and Chandler and Monica. But there were also like moments when it was like it went all over the place. I think it's kind of that. Like there's only so many combinations. There's 3 dudes, 3 girls, you know, yada yada yada. Sometimes you bring in some other interesting characters into it, but they're not permanent characters. It's kind of like that with wrestling. Like you have your main line cast, and then you have some people that kind of pop in and out. So yeah, the matches, you're just like, yeah, we only have 8 people wrestling this weekend. Let's just, I guess those 2 are going to go against each other again, you know, whatever. I don't know. Again, speaking out of complete ignorance, it's just my assumption. Pumpkin pie. My Aunt Marla makes pumpkin roll. Oh my God, it's so good. So good. definitely the highlight of Thanksgiving. One of them is Aunt Marla's. Yeah, Ben, 100%. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That was a thing that never should have happened. Like, those two would never be together in the real world. Never would they ever. Yeah, just like Friends. Most of the storylines are just stolen directly from old Friends episodes. Sometimes there's a couple Seinfeld episodes in there. Wrestling over nothing. It's a wrestling match about nothing. So my Aunt Marla brought the famous pumpkin roll. Obviously, it went fast. I did get a piece. And then, a little while later, somebody came back to the table I was eating at. I have a really big family, so there's multiple tables throughout the house. And we ran out of chairs, even. That wasn't even the entire family. But anyway, somebody came back to my table with a piece of pumpkin roll, and I said, wow, where were you hiding that? Did you cut off a piece and put it in the fridge? And they said, no, there was more out on the table. So I got up and went over there, and Aunt Marla happened to be nearby, and I said, what in the world? Did you not put out the entire pumpkin roll? And she said, no, I actually brought two. One was a secret, but the secret is now out. So I got 2 pieces of pumpkin roll. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. There was not enough to go around. Not enough to go around, but I ate 2. And I have no regrets, man. No regrets. It was delicious. I don't care who hates me now. But I had 2 pumpkin roll pieces. So good. So good. He'll be all right. There's plenty of other desserts. Plenty of other desserts. In fact, there were too many desserts. Not enough pumpkin roll. But plenty of other desserts. My mom brought spinach casserole, too. That's another one of my favorite things in the world. And she kept, but before the meal started, she asked me a couple of times, are you okay with smoked Gouda? It's like, yeah, why wouldn't I be okay with smoked Gouda? She said, oh, I don't know, I just had some, so I went ahead and put it in the spinach casserole. I was like, that's great, Mom. That's actually a great idea. Why are you so nervous? That's awesome. That's an upgrade. No, but one of my uncles actually came up to me and was asking me what my secrets were to having a big footprint on social media. He's trying to get traction for his business. Well, hopefully you still had a good time at home. I know that was probably a tough decision, but hopefully it went well. Okay, I had blue on my hand and I got it on his face, and that is that's a bummer. That's a real bummer. But again, he is really starting to take some shape here. Getting a lot of color down. And it's good because we're starting to see his final form. At least before we juggalo him. At some point, we still need to juggalo this guy. Oh, that was nice of your sister. It was very nice. Uh-oh. Man, there's still crap coming out of this gnome. I don't know if you can see it on stream. Weird kind of brownish, orangish, kind of sandy material keeps falling out of the inside of this guy. I don't know what that's about. Speaking of falling out of the inside of the guy, I'm gonna be right back. It's a long time since I've used this button.
Do I got time to use the bathroom?
The toilet.
The doctor should know the difference between dysentery and basic diarrhea. Oh, hi, we're back.
Ooh, boy, oh boy! Between the rich Thanksgiving food yesterday, perhaps pumpkin roll, and the Taco Bell today, that was a recipe that produced something I was not expecting. Ooh, doggy. That was unexpected and abrupt. But anyway, we're back. We're back, and hopefully we're cleaned out. Good golly, Miss Molly. What a professional production we run here. You know, real tight ship. Real tight ship. Hey, look at that. It's actually time to actually start the episode. Should we just go ahead and run the credits again? Run the opening credits? And pretend like we're just getting started? Pretend like I wasn't just abruptly interrupted with diarrhea? That's... yeah. Yes. All right. We'll pretend like this nothing happened. Just, you know, dream sequence. Doodle-it, doodle-it, doodle-it. Here we go.
Do you ever turn to listen to shovel wine from PreciousJuggalos? About nothing and everything, oh well he paints. He's the one of those figure drinkers and the traumatic jugger full. Neurotic to the paintbrush, no doubt about it. Sometimes they give himself the creeps to chat on YouTube. It's always getting. Sometimes I'm not.
Oh, hello everybody. My name is Shovel of Precious Juggalos, and it's the day after Thanksgiving, and my stomach is not upset at all. Everything is fine. Nothing has happened. Nothing is weird. Nothing is weird at all. You're being weird. What's up, Neil? Good to see you today.
Woo woo!
If you're just joining us, we are going to continue working on the soon-to-be Juggalo zombie gnome that we've been working on for the last couple of days. Shayna's here. Shayna is LOLing just because nothing happened. Nothing happened before 4:30. There's nothing happening. Anyway, yeah, my name's Shovel. This is Precious Juggalos. This is my new Precious Juggalos shirt, available in my shop if you want to go grab that. Speaking of shop, there is a sale happening in the shop right now. It's going to be running all the way through Monday evening. It is the obligatory holiday sale, 17% off all hand-painted items. None of the merch, because I can't afford to have any discounts on the merch. It's already as cheap as it can be. But you can buy yourself some hand-painted goods for 17% off and support, you know, an idiot like me instead of, well, Bezos. Yeah. You could give money to Shovel instead of Bezos. How does that sound for a Christmas? Great Christmas for me. I like money a lot. I like money a whole lot. I am a big fan of money for me and not so much for Jeff. Jeff the Jeff. Hey, that's a joke.
I like turtles.
I also like turtles. And this is already an absolute chaos stream.
Very
Give me your
nice.
thumbs up while we're doing just ridiculous things. If you're watching YouTube, pop a thumbs up on the stream. And then we're just going to get right on back to the zombie Juggalo gnome or Juggalo zombie gnome or whatever derivation therein, whatever pattern you want to put those words in. I think it works no matter what. I definitely got a bunch of blue paint stuck on the skin of this guy. Yeah. That is weird, JR. That's real weird. What? Well, I don't... What are you referring to, Ronnie? What are you referring to? What are you implying? What is the question? I plead the fifth. You're going to have to contact my attorney, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Now, I refuse to answer. I refuse to answer. I refuse. JR, have you figured out how to play rock, paper, scissors yet? The world wants to know. What? Spoken? What did you miss? Oh, it's just a Friday. It's a Fago Firework Friday. Somehow this mug is already full of Fago Firework, even though the episode just started. Yeah, it's weird. It's already full. It isn't to the top.
If it doesn't work, shoot.
Yeah,
just fix it.
Yeah, shoot.
Just fix it.
JR, did you hear that? Shoot. Just fix it. You have to shoot first. And I think I need to shoot you in the other foot. I think I need to shoot you in the other foot. Oh, hi, Maya. It's good to see you. Happy Friday. Hey, you know what? We haven't done one of these yet.
Send them to the slaughterhouse!
Yeah, that's our metal break that we do on the show that just started today. We have not been streaming at all before this. Nothing has ever happened before this at all. I still have not seen MacGruber. Oddly enough. Still have not watched MacGruber. Yeah, this is the beginning of our Friday stream. I don't know why we're talking about poop. I don't know why anyone's talking about poop. You know, that's a weird. That's you guys. That's you guys talking about poop. I didn't. You said poop. You said poop. I just the robot with the.
The doctor should know the difference between dysentery and basic diarrhea. Oh, hi, we're back.
Oh, hi.
Hey, that's good. You sure you ain't the smartest guy in the world?
Oh, Ben just pulled the best one of them all. Oh, Fred Willard with the perfect timing. Oh, my God. Oh, hi. We're back.
I got time to use the bathroom.
One of my kids is down here rooting around in things in the dungeon, trying to not make it weird. Why are you making it so weird? Why are you down here without shoes on? Oh, God. It's a dungeon. There's all kinds of hepatitis down here. Kids, you know? Kids. Stinking kids. Oh, is Doc here? Oh, wait. Yeah, where is Doc? He would have creeped her out. She never would have come down if she would have seen him in the cage. Right. Put that on a t-shirt. You know, put that on a t-shirt. Never go into a Juggalo dungeon without shoes. It should be a rule. It should really be a rule. I feel like that should probably be like in the Constitution of the world. I feel like that's a thing, right? We have a international constitution or something, some kind of 10 Commandments. Should it go in there? Yeah, barbed wire. Yeah, lots of bone knives. I've been crafting bone knives like crazy. I've had all these bones down here. Safe in the Juggalo dungeon? Well, relatively. Well, I don't think she'll be in the shed, sir. I think there's only one person granted access to the shed. His name's Shovel. I don't know if y'all have met him. He's a pretty cool guy. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this Shovel guy. He runs a little company called PreciousJuggalos. It's real neat. I've seen it online. The Shaggy 2 Dope is actually, you know, Shaggy 2 Dope has talked about it. You want to hear him talk?
Oh, nice. So he takes precious moments and makes them into juggalos. Very I have seen those before. Yeah, no, those are awesome, man. Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, show me your butthole. I got to get one of those ones. Show me your butthole.
An ornament for your tree.
It's an ornament for your tree. You know the funny thing about that clip? That is a year old today. That's a year old. 1 year ago, Shaggy was doing his Hatesgiving stream. And DJ Snickers bought a super chat. Talked about Precious Juggalos. And since then, I've actually come up in conversation a few times on the Shaggy Show. Especially when Renee's around. Renee brings me up. It's weird. It's real weird. It's real cool. it's cool. But it's weird. It's weird. Every time it happens, I kind of go, ah! Get all excited. Oh. I get the willies. I really get the willies. Okay, let's see. In this crap paint, do we have any gold? Do we have any gold? Those are browns. I don't think there's any metallic in here. That's okay. Not the willies. Welcome to a weird episode of Live Painting and Chill with Precious Juggalos. What are we talking about? Nothing normal, all things weird. I don't even know what we're talking about. Definitely not talking about diarrhea and pooping, though. Definitely not talking about being in the middle of something and having to shut it down because you had to run off and have the runs. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What are you guys trying to say? What are you trying to say right now? You trying to say this show's weird? Huh? Are you trying to tell me this is weird? What's weird about this? Huh? Just a 46-year-old man painting a gnome. Zombie gnome. As a juggalo. What's weird about that? Huh? What's weird about that? Huh? What's so weird about that? Huh? Right here. Trying to say I'm weird? I ain't weird. You're weird. You're the weirdos. Weird? Weird is better than boring. That is absolutely true. Wait. You talk to yourself daily? I talk to a light. I talk to a light. Sometimes I talk to a big because I forget where to look. Sometimes I talk to a big key light. Sometimes I talk to a little blue light, a cute little blue light. Other times, I just kind of have my head down. And I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm just making words come out of my mouth into my crotch. Crotch words. I don't do crosswords. I do crotch words. Hey, Mikey. What is up, my friend? How was your Thanksgiving, dude? How are things in the Mikey-verse? I did not have to walk away from my stream to poop. If anybody tells you I did, they're just dirty liars. They're just dirty liars. That's all. Actually, Ben, since I declared war on the spiders, I'm spider free, my friend. And oddly enough, spider free and gnat free. I have not seen any gnats either. I think I scared everybody. I scared every single living entity in the dungeon, including Doc. Doc is in a constant state of fear. I don't know why, you know. I mean, you slap a guy around with a rubber hose a few times and he gets real. It just gets awkward around him. Maya, if you want to come over and scare Doc, you're welcome to anytime. It's fun. Mikey, I don't even know why you're bringing that up. And I don't know why Crystal is talking about Thanksgiving dinner and Taco Bell. I did eat Thanksgiving dinner yesterday. I did. And totally unrelated, I did also eat Taco Bell lunch today. I don't know why Crystal's bringing that up. That seems weird to me. That seems suspicious. That seems like a Crystal thing. I'm just going to be honest. I think that's a Crystal thing. I think maybe Crystal pooped. Is that what happened? Yeah, I think that's what happened. It wasn't me. I did not have to put on the take a break screen on the stream. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. It's probably a user command. That is. You sure about that? I've been thinking about adding that into the mix here. I do like that a lot. Yeah, there is a book. There is a book about pooping. Everybody pooping. And everybody does poop. I'm just saying I didn't happen to poop. Yeah, it probably needs to be updated, JR. Probably an OBS update that I missed. That's probably what it is. That's probably what that was. It was not me desperately evacuating my bowels into the toilet as fast as I could to get back.
My detective test determined that
chair.
was a lie.
You know, this is the fun part of this whole technique. We wash our brushes with odorless thinner, shake them off.
Hey, Doc. Good to see you. Thanks for the bits.
And just beat the devil out of them.
Just beat the devil out of him. Doc, I don't know why. I don't know why we are talking about poop. Okay? I don't know why we're talking about poop.
Oh, yeah. As your attorney, I advise you to rent a very fast car with no top. Yeah? And you'll need the cocaine.
Ben? That's fake news, man. It's fake news. I don't know where you got that headline. But you know, it's probably a lawsuit. I'm probably gonna have to sue, because that is inflammatory. Not the stuff that may or may not have come out of my butthole. But that comment is insidious. It's baseless. Yeah, it's true. There's a ton of dudes. Ton of dudes in Kansas City. A lot of them. A whole lot of them. And I'm sure there's several dungeons. I'm sure there's several of them. But it wasn't me. telling you, it was not, definitely wasn't me. There is a strange smell. Kind of, it does kind of, it's a stink. It's a stink. There's a big stink. Totally unrelated. Yeah. Yep. Full of them. Full of them. Full of them. Actually, you want to have a Kansas City fun fact? Fun. It's a fact. It's a fun fact. The funnel is only for number ones. Yeah, spoken. Totally unrelated. I probably won't be eating anything for the rest of the day. Completely unrelated. Completely unrelated. But yeah, fun fact about Kansas City. Y'all want to hear one? You want to hear something interesting? Some actual factual, correctual stuff? You want to hear something cool? Do I have a good, it's not breaking news. I don't want to hit that button. We'll go ahead and do this one. Did you know that Kansas City has one of the largest networks of caves under the city? In fact, they have an area called Subtropolis. Google it. It's real. And it is the largest underground city, or something like that, at least in the United States, maybe the world. Look it up. Fact check me. I dare you. It is definitely a thing. There are a lot of businesses underground in Kansas City, almost as many that are above ground. It's wild. I've been down there. I've sent a lot of truck drivers down there when I used to work for a trucking company. Kitten Moon, what's up? Good to see you today. We were just talking about fun Kansas City facts. Yeah, look up Subtropolis. I mean, it's more than Worlds of Fun, Mikey. It's under downtown, but it goes up to Worlds of Fun. It's huge. I mean, there's completely abandoned portions of mines. In fact, I went to a shooting range in one once. I did not poop there either. Yeah. There you go. Subtropolis. See? Told you. See that in the chat? Actually, right there. Nope, right there. You see that? See that? It's real. It's real. Hollywood used to store movies in Kansas City because the climate was dry and the temperature never really changed, and that was good for storing old film. So when they say that they found a new copy of a film in the vaults and they have a new release of a better version or whatever, yeah, it probably came out of Kansas City. Probably did. Fun fact. No, Kitten Moon, I have not. I was away from the house all day yesterday, but I am actually gonna watch it. I know that might sound like I'm just saying that, but I am going to watch it. Fix the name thing. Oh yeah, YouTube. Yeah, it still does the weird channel name thing. Well, Mikey, Subtropolis isn't really that deep. It doesn't really run that deep. So I don't know if an asteroid striking Earth, I mean, it'll probably affect the water table for one. But yeah, the Subtropolis might not be the best spot. I don't know. Jeez, Kitten Moon. You definitely do like that movie. You're watching it hard. Oh, God, my.
Do you have the time to listen to shovel wine from
Whoa. Whoa. This was for dumb. Yeah, wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong kid died. All right, now we're really starting to come together. Come together right now. Zombie. You did. You did. You did. Some might even tell you that that's the third time that intro has been played today. But there's no way to know that that's true or not. There's no way to know that. There's no way to know that. Yeah. First time. First time for the opening credits. Yeah. These people are liars. Liars. That's a movie, isn't that, Crystal? Or something similar to that. Oh, actually, I mean, I think that is a movie. Um, but I was thinking of a different movie. Um, I think it's the title is something like I don't want to live in this world anymore. Have you guys seen that one? It's a really good movie. Did I watch Stranger Things season 5? No. I'm not really excited about it. I'm not really excited about it. Oh, the background music's not playing? Really? Is it not? That's weird. Um Oh yeah, it's muted. There we go. Fixed it. That's awkward. And you know what? That is probably completely unrelated to pooping. Completely unrelated. Completely unrelated. Totally unrelated. Yeah, it's no, I've never done this before. I've never done this before. I'm surprised so many people have come. This is not my brand new. By the way, my name is Shovel. Nice to meet all of you. Welcome to Derry. That sounds familiar. Welcome to Derry. Is that a series? Or is that a movie? Oh, yeah. No, I don't have HBO. I don't have HBO. So y'all remember the whole cut the cord thing back in the day? Because cable was too expensive, so people started getting streaming services that were way cheaper. Remember that? Well, now it's gone back the other way. Now all the streaming platforms are too expensive. And there's too many of them. And I'm kind of over it, you know? Kind of over it. Kind of over it. So anyway, I'm cutting the cord the other way at this point. I'm actually ditching streaming services. I used to have quite a few of them. They all got too expensive. Yeah, don't forget to follow or subscribe. Well, and the other thing about it, I also just haven't had the time to watch everything I used to. I used to have all the streaming services because I used to watch a lot. And now I never really sit down to watch anything anymore. Kind of rare. The focus of my life has shifted. Yeah, pirate. Yeah, I used to get Hulu for free. Yeah. Well, Ben, the funny thing about it is we're going to get him back to a fairly standard look, and then we're going to start making him horrific and fun to look at. Yeah, I used to have Disney Plus. Now I just have I have Netflix. I have Netflix. I have Prime. Ben, don't listen to this. I've been a Prime member for like 20 years or more. I don't even remember. So I've just never let that go. And that's it. It's the only two I have. It's the only two I have, and ask me when is the last time I watched something on Prime? Probably 2 months ago. Last time I watched something on Netflix? A week ago. Oh, yeah. It is a normal day. Nothing strange happened today. I don't know what you're referencing.
Bob J.J. Doc knows. There's a pin, a hand, a pin onto every stage.
All right. Where is my phone? I am excited about Fallout, though. Oh, gosh. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so we have 3 today. The first one is actually not terribly unfamiliar to me. The first pin today is going to Nixa, Missouri. And if you're wondering, why are we staring at a map of the United States of America? This is my map of happy, satisfied customers. Anytime you order something from my shop and it ships out, you get a pin on the map for your location. 5 or more items, you get upgraded to a big black heart. 10 or more, you get a black heart with a diamond in the middle of the Diamond Club. 20 or more items, and you get upgraded to the Ruby Club. It's a black heart with a ruby in the middle. Nixa, Missouri, they've got a Taco Bell. They've got a Subway. It's just south of Springfield. Springfield, Missouri. Wait a minute, who am I? Who are you? What? Nobody had diarrhea today. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Yeah, it definitely wasn't me. What is diarrhea? Never even heard of it. Sounds interesting. I'll have to try it sometime. I've never had diarrhea.
Well, pitter-patter, let's get at her.
Sounds interesting. How about the next one? Oh, by the way, that was a new customer.
I found a new friend underneath my pillow.
The next one is also a new customer from St. Louis Park, Minnesota. I don't know where that is. Gonna go ahead and guess nobody here is familiar with St. Louis Park, Minnesota. Oh, okay. It's part of Minneapolis. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me get another pin out here. Like I said, this is also a new customer.
I found a new friend underneath my pillow.
Oh. All right. And one more. The last one today is going to... This is fun because the last one was a tricky one. Not St. Louis, Missouri. It was St. Louis Park, Minnesota. See, tricky. And this one is Little Rock, not Arkansas. California. Little Rock, California. Oh, what have they got? They got a McDonald's. They've got a Little Rock Grill. They've got the Everett Martin Park in Little Rock, California. Oh, they got Charlie Brown Farms. That sounds adorable. They've got a street. They have a street. That's neat. They got the Que Pesa restaurant. That also doesn't give you diarrhea, I'm sure. Where the heck is this? Oh, it's south of Edwards.
Free real estate.
Free real estate. Hey, Seagulls. Good to see you. Okay, it's north of Los Angeles. Pretty far north of LA. East of Santa Clarita.
My life is a lie! My life is a lie! Somebody's gotta get stabbed!
Somebody's gotta get stabbed. All right, this one is also a new customer.
I found a new friend underneath my pillow.
My pillow. All right, that's our map update for the day. Pretty good map update, I gotta say. 3 new customers, 3 new pins up on the map. Nice. I like that.
These nuts. Got him! Got him!
Oh, my phone's on the floor. When did that happen? Doc, why are you throwing my phone on the floor, man? That's not nice. That's not nice at all. That's kind of mean, man. Kind of mean. Let's take a Fago break.
Fago break! Fago break!
Oh. Doc made the list? What are we talking about? This chat has totally lost me at this point. What are we talking about? Yeah, my dad's not a phone. Watch lists, mostly. Yeah. My dad's not a phone. Happy birthday to the ground. Yeah, I'm not really sure. The conversation just kind of happened there. Oh my god. Oh, I like you guys a lot. Yeah, that was a hard left. That was an extremely hard left. I don't know what's I don't know what's happening. I don't know. Hey Peter. What's happening? That's an Office reference. Office Space, I should say. Office Space. Space Office. The Final Odyssey. Yeah, but I feel like I should know what's happening in my own show. I don't know. Oh, we don't want to be in Canada? Yeah, if you could go ahead and move your desk all the way to the back of your cubicle. That would be great, Milton. Really appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Milton. What time do I usually end my streams? In 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Typically, my streams run from 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I don't know what time zone you're in. So whatever that time is in your time, the future or the past, wherever you live, I live in real time.
Where are the turtles?
Where are the turtles?
Where are they?
Yeah. Sometimes we run late just for funsies. Today we're not gonna run late today. There's no reason to run late today. And we didn't start early today either. Hey.
Are you ready for some Fago?
Thank you for that Fago break, Ben. I appreciate you thinking about me. Thinking about me and my hydration. I was definitely running on empty. The Fago break. Are you ready for some Fago? We got a funeral for a friend? How am I doing today, Seagulls? I am doing fine. I am not having any gastrointestinal issues at all. If anyone says I am, they are lying to you, okay? There's a lot of liars out there. There are a lot of liars out there. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay? I'm fine. My stomach's fine. My toilet is fine. Everything's fine, man. I mean, just I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Are you good? Are you good?
My need to engage in homicidal behavior on a massive scale cannot be corrected, but I have no other way to fulfill my needs.
You sure about that? You sure about that? Well, for the record, Kitten, I didn't bring my toilet up. That, I'm pretty sure it was you. Pretty sure you brought it up. I've got witnesses. That will confirm that Kitten Moon brought up the toilet thing. I mean, I'm a professional professional broadcaster. I've been working in broadcasting for years and years. So I would never bring up something so childish as toilets and bowel movements. You know, what kind of stream you think this is? Huh? What kind of stream do you think this is? What kind of childish garbage do you think this? Nope. No, you see, you heard that. You heard that. That doesn't mean I said that. Yeah, sweet. No, it's fine. It's fine, JR. We're gonna talk it through. What are you, seagulls? What are you talking about, man? I think you're confusing me with another streamer. That's what I'm saying. We're professional here. We don't discuss childish things. That's just a toilet? A toilet? A toilet? How would that benefit me talking about toilets? I'm an artist. I do art, man. I am a respected artist. A respected artist. All right, Doc. Here, I'll gig him for you real quick.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's just like your opinion. Yeah. Well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
What? Yeah, guys, clean it up. You know, grow up. Grow up. What do you think? This is Swill's edition? Huh? Or we just talk about toilet humor?
No. Wait.
Yeah, I'm just kidding, Seagulls. You're good. You're good. We're just joking around. We're just having some fun. Having some fun, acting dumb. Seagulls, I'll let you in on a little secret, okay? Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. I did start early today. I started my stream early today, and I started painting, and I started to feel a little not good. And I had to leave my stream and go have a real abrupt, very liquid poo. I did. And you know, it's
they
fine.
ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I'm fine. You know, I'm fine. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm fine. You know, yeah, Ben, we're gonna paint the face white, but before we do, we got to get him back. We got to get him back. He's got to be a gnome first, and then a zombie, and then a juggalo, and then zombie on top of the juggalo. It's a thing. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. We're in gnome phase right now.
Well, pitter patter, let's get at her.
Mikey, I'm an artist. I can't rush art, man. Just for that, I'm gonna slow down. Ronnie, I already ruined that. I didn't take the first look at how crappy this thing looks shot. Just drop. Oh. Shoot. Oh, I let that all go. I left all that on the playing field. Or the toilet. Before. Immediately before. Immediately before. Okay. Anyway. Anywho. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, Mikey, thanks. Thanks for that. Next time, if you could tell me that before that happens. See, the part of the story I think you're missing is when I started streaming early, everything seemed fine. Nothing seemed problematic. Everything felt fine. And then as I sat here, to be perfectly forefront and honest with you, which I am nothing but honest, I started farting a lot. And each fart led me further and further down the rabbit hole of diarrhea. And I eventually realized, all this farting, at some point, it's going to stop being clean gas and start being a problem in my pants. So I made a battlefield decision, and I walked away from my stream to go stream into the toilet. Yeah, I could not trust them. Yeah, who is the guy that tells the future? Not Amadeus. I keep thinking Amadeus. But have I pooped? Have I pooped today? Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have. Everybody knows. Did I poop myself? No. Because I walked away to go poop in a toilet, like a first world grown up. Yeah, not okay. So yeah, I don't need Nostradamus. I need Poopadamus or Poopstradamus. If we could find one of those for me, a Poopstradamus that can predict when my poos are going to hit, because that would be very, very helpful. That'd be very helpful. That could say, hey, maybe you shouldn't start that right now, because in 5 minutes you're going to be you're going to be stifling a scream in the bathroom while pumpkin roll rolls out of your rectum. Yeah, Amadeus, Nostradamus, same thing. Well, if the Poopstradamus, I would think, would probably keep a little fanny pack full of sweet little pills or liquids or whatever that you could take and make your bubble guts less bubbly. Poopstradamus would definitely carry that. Poopstradamus should probably be some kind of a superhero. Ben, I'm gonna go ahead and give that idea to you. You've got people in the comic industry. Poopstradamus, make it happen, Captain. You can keep all the royalties. You can keep my whatever idea guy royalties. You can have them. Poopstradamus, I must insist that he does have a fanny pack, okay? He has to have a fanny pack, and his fanny pack is full of Pepto and stuff. You know? It's probably another $1 million idea. Yeah, Crapped in America? Yep. Yep. They could team up at some point. Oh, and you know, nah, I'm not a very good artist. But you know, another element that we could work into this, Ben, and I'm just you know, spitballing here. Do you remember the Christopher Walken movie where when he would shake your hand, he would be able to see the way that you would die? You know, well, I can't remember the name of that movie, but do you know what I'm talking about? I think Poopstradamus should kind of have something like that, where he has his fanny pack full of things. Dead zone. Yes, perfect. Fanny pack full of pills for bubble guts. And then, but then anytime he shakes hands or has a physical interaction with a person, he gets the dead zone and he sees the next incident of poo in their life. So he can like give them some heads up, like, hey man, the next time you go take a dump, there's only 5 squares. Grab another roll. And then people will look at him like, what the hell is this guy talking about? And then cut to they're in the toilet and 100%. See what I mean? That writes itself. That writes itself. It's so good. Oh my God. Oh my God. And he teams up with Captain America and he touches the villains to find out when their next poo is. And that's when you're most exposed. That's when you're most exposed. So then Captain America meets the villains in the toilet while they're, you know, taking care of business. He takes care of the real business. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, it really does write itself. Oh God. That is brilliant. That is one of my best ideas ever. But that's a freebie for you, Ben. You can have that one. You can have that one. I've got enough going on in my life. You can take the Poopstradamus concept. How do it like shirt, like shorts merchandise? Well, good question. I've got new merch in my shop from a company called Printful, and we could get Poopstradamus shorts printed by Printful. Huh. They'd probably sell too. They also do fanny packs. They also do fanny packs. We could get Poopstradamus. Oh my God. God, I love all of this. This is so good. This is so good. This is oh. Oh my God. This is so good. This is so good. Hey, Nunya. Nunya, tell Crystal I'm going to IKEA tomorrow to get some picture frames for some things. And one of the things is the fun fan art she sent me. It's going to be in a frame and it's going to get hung up this weekend. This weekend, I will be hanging up the fun fan art. Let her know, and I am excited. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, weirdos of all types, of all fashions, of all oddities, all you complete psychos out there, yeah, oh yeah, It's a toilet seat. And lid. Clearly. Clearly. And then he flaps up the lid to punch people. Huh? Huh? Right? You guys see what I'm talking about. This is brilliant stuff. The Captain America shield is a toilet seat and lid. And when he needs to, the finishing blow is he pops up the lid and pops out a fist. Bada boom, bada bing. He goes into the toilet stall when the villain is dropping that deuce, and he drops justice through the toilet seat right into their mouth. I regret saying that out loud. All right. Well, that was a great stream. Shout out to Diarrhea. You know, shout out to Diarrhea. I don't think anybody ever really gives Diarrhea really the credit that they're due. Diarrhea is an amazing... I think Diarrhea is some kind of magic, and I think we just really need to applaud Diarrhea. You know? Way to go, Diarrhea. You made this happen. You made this episode great. You know what else would make this episode great? If we went over to Twitch to raid my friend JR playing Fallout today? Maybe? Yeah, exactly, Dan. That's what I'm saying. Yep, Fallout 4. All right. Let's go raid JR. If you've got a Twitch account, flip over to Twitch right now, and we'll go raid JR. I will probably be on Twitch later playing some DayZ, and there will be murder. There will definitely be murder tonight, if you're interested in that. And I might be running with some people that you know from this chat right here. I might be with them. So if you want to see me and good old Bent Raymer over there shoot people in the head, check out Twitch tonight and watch us play DayZ together. Meanwhile, love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Will I stream this weekend? Probably tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. Turn on your notifications and then you'll know if I do or not. Otherwise, I'll be back Monday. Same jug time, same jug channels. Love you guys so much. Thank you for putting up with a Diarrhea stream. Literally. It was fun. It was fun. And we'll do it again Monday for sure. Yeah. That's all I got. You guys are awesome. Only one thing left to say, and that is simply...
It's another Juggalos piece done in this beautiful dungeon. Shovel's day for another masterpiece done. Would you be back tomorrow? Could you be back tomorrow? Much, much clown love to everyone. And goodbye till we come back again. Could we come back again? Woo, woo, woo.
Wait, is that theme music? Credits? What are you guys doing? Why are you here? The show's over. Get out of my dungeon, you bunch of weirdos.